brand new Ryobi 1.8 automotive pressure washer is selling out everywhere because it's an incredible value for the money. But with that being said, some of the accessories that come with this kit are not that great. In today's video, I'm going to show you some accessories and upgrades that will turn this Ryobi 1.8 automotive pressure washer into an absolute detailing beast at a very affordable price. Let's get started. You're just not going to be happy with the foam cannon that comes with the Ryobi 1.8, but for some pretty short money, you can upgrade to this Raincovo. With one quick little alteration to this, you can make this perform like an MJJC SV3 for a fraction of the price. It comes with a really nice, very flexible weighted hose. It also has a nice filter at the bottom of it, but there is one problem with this hose, and we'll get to that in a second. It also is going to come with a 1.1 millimeter orifice, and I believe this is all stainless steel, which is great. Has a great looking see-through 1000 milliliter clear bottle, very similar to what you'd see in the SV3. And the head of this unit actually has a couple of unique features. It's a dual threaded cap here, so it can take pretty much any standard size foam cannon. So I can throw this onto my MJJC if I want. But what's also cool is the inside of the head has a thread that will form to pretty much any standard bottle, any spray bottle. So it has that smaller head. I can just drop that into a degreaser. I can drop it into a rinseless wash, whatever you want. So having that ability to kind of switch between multiple bottles is really cool, and it's kind of a unique feature to this unit. The nozzle has multiple adjustments, so you can adjust the fan pattern. That's going to be adjusted with that red dial. And then on the back here, you can do horizontal or vertical, which I really like. I like being able to switch between those two. And the vertical and horizontal is kind of tough to move, which I actually like. That way, when I'm cleaning, it's not changing on me while I'm cleaning. And then this M22 connection just screws right off, really nice and easy, which gives you access to your different orifice sizes. So you can throw that 1.1 in there, and I'll just show you how to do that. Just take a flathead screwdriver, couple turns, it pops out, and we're going to try it out with the 1.1 that it comes with to get the absolute most foam possible. Just a quick caution with the 1.1 orifice. I did use this on my Ryobi with no problems, but I did slightly go over 15 amps, so just something to be aware of. It's a really nice flexible hose, very easy to attach. And in my opinion, I think this is a super high quality foam cannon, but this hose is just a little too long. When you put water in the unit, it doesn't work the way it should. The hose kind of just locks in place. So that's not that great. That kind of defeats the purpose of having the weighted hose, but we can easily fix that. So let's do it. So my suggestion, I tested this out a couple times. I think the perfect cut is exactly 1 inch. I would definitely suggest doing this with a razor blade. I wouldn't use scissors. It needs to be a nice even cut. Cut off about 1 inch, reconnect the hose. It goes on absolutely perfect. And then when you drop it in, you're going to notice the weighted hose now works the way it should. The whole reason that you have a weighted hose is that while you're maneuvering the foam cannon, it's always able to suck soap and throw the soap out there. Otherwise, it's going to be sucking up air. So now it works just the way it should. All right, let's get to the fun part. I'm going to add about 2 ounces of Kokemi snow foam. This is a really high quality foam. If you want something that has nice slickness to it and panel coverage, I'd highly recommend the Kokemi. But I mean, look at that foam. It's like stucco, great texture. I mean, you can't ask for better foam than that. Look at the texture. I'm going to zoom in here. I mean, that is beautiful. You really can't ask for better foam than that. I'm really liking this Kokemi foam. Let me know in the comments, guys, what's your favorite foam to use. I like this Kokemi. It really encapsulates all the dirt and debris, drags it down nice and slow. But let me know in the comments what your favorite is. This week I've been testing this, and I gotta say, it really is most bang for your buck foam cannon. It pretty much does what an MJJC SV3 does, but it's like $35. It might even be less expensive now on Amazon. So definitely a huge win, and you get the 1.1 millimeter orifice, and it attaches to any other bottles. If you want to use a different bottle to maybe do a rinseless wash or something, you can connect it to another bottle. So I'm just going to go through all the different features real quick so you can see how it works. This is the spray pattern. You go wide, small, vertical, horizontal. And I almost forgot to mention this, guys. Cars with Keeve did his infamous drop test on this, and it scored almost the highest he's ever tested. Actually, may have scored the highest, so it's very solid, and it throws great foam. Now, Quick Connect kit isn't the sexiest to show on camera, but man, it is the absolute first thing you have to do with your pressure washer setup, especially for car detailing. When you have some free time to detail your own car, the last thing you want to do is spend a bunch of time connecting all of your hoses and accessories. You want to be able to quickly connect all of your gear and start detailing as soon as possible. With the Quick Connect kit, in a matter of seconds, you can click on your pressure washer hose, your short gun, your water hose, and it even has a Quick Connect for your garden hose. Getting this Ryobi set up with Quick Connects is a must-have. Trust me, it will be your favorite upgrade. And don't worry, I'm going to go step by step and show you exactly how you put one of these on your setup. First, you're going to attach your M2214 fitting. This is where your pressure washer Quick Connect is going to attach to. Now just flip your pressure washer around. This is where the water hose Quick Connect fitting will be attached to. As you can see, I've had these Quick Connects for a while. We're getting some calcification on this one here. Take your fitting, rotate it clockwise until it's about halfway in, and then take that tightening knob to smoke it all the way down. That will allow you to get a nice tight seal, no leaks. I'll try to make sure I leave links for everything that you see in today's video in the description, and I'll put it in the first comment if you guys want to find it. All right, now we're going to attach the female connections to both ends of our pressure washer hose. This setup comes with everything that you need. These connections can be a little tricky. They do need to be seated. And so it's important to kind of grab the sleeve and the hose at the same time, make sure it's seated, and then it will screw right in. Then you're going to take the identical connection and just screw it into the opposite side of the pressure washer hose. Again, these are the exact same connection. You're just going to attach one to each side, same exact story, make sure it's seated, screw it in, and we're good to go. Nice ball bearing sleeves on these Quick Connects. These have never failed me. I've had this for probably 5 years with no problem. All right, now we're going to get our water hose set up. This is a unique Quick Connect. There should only be one of these in your kit. So just take the female end and just rotate it clockwise. Very easy, right onto your water hose. I have a Flexzilla water hose. Didn't mean to do this, but everything matches really nice. I got the Flexzilla water hose, the Flexzilla pressure washer hose, and it kind of all matches really nicely. Now you're going to take your other M2214 fitting and connect it to your stubby gun. And honestly, guys, if I had to pick one thing that I wouldn't swap out, it would be this stubby gun. It's actually really nice. The only bummer is that it doesn't have a swivel on it. And I'll show you later on in the video. We'll show you the McKillans Swivel Gun and what that actually means, but we'll get to that later. And what I love about this kit is they include a Quick Connect for your garden hose. I love that they included this. So now basically anything that you use your hose for now has a Quick Connect. Absolutely amazing. I love that they included that. We are fully set up. We got our stubby connected. We're going to connect the other end of our pressure washer hose. Boom. Connect the water hose, boom. Easy as that. You are fully set up with a nice Quick Connect kit where you can fully attach and detach your entire setup in a matter of seconds. It's going to save you a bunch of time and make the whole car detailing experience that much better. Now, while it is nice that they included a 40-foot hose, it just doesn't compare to a Flexzilla or Uberflex hose. These hoses have a really unique texture. It's almost like a neoprene feeling outer shell that allows them to basically not get kinked up, and it moves around tires really nice. The factory hose, it kinks up, it gets stuck everywhere. It's just not that great, and it doesn't perform nearly as good as the Flexzilla. Just by switching to the Flexzilla hose, I was able to increase my PSI on the 40-degree nozzle from 900 to 1,000. And when I tested my GPMs with the 40-degree nozzle, I went from 1.6 to 1.7 gallons per minute. So just by switching out to the Flexzilla hose, you get no kinks, better maneuverability, more PSI, and higher GPM. Upgrading to this hose really brings the Ryobi Automotive Pressure Washer to the next level. Highly recommend. Now, if you're sick and tired of getting the pressure washer hose stuck under your tire and you don't feel like spending the money on an Uberflex, you can get one of these tire hose rollers, and that will help a lot. All right, the McKillans Swivel Gun. Every detailer has had this gun at some point. It's tried, it's true, it's inexpensive, and it has a great swivel. It lasts forever. I've put this thing through its paces, beaten the crap out of it, and it just keeps coming back for more. McKillans is known for making very heavy duty, sturdy, long lasting products, but what we really like about this is the swivel function. And I'll show you why this is so important and adds so much to your car detailing experience. A high quality swivel gun like the McKillans paired with an Uberflex hose is a match made in heaven. The swivel at the end of the gun allows the pressure washer hose to move independently of the gun. So while you're moving around the car, the hose will twist and swivel at the bottom of the fitting, which allows the hose to lay flat on the ground, not kink up, and it gives you the feeling like the gun is floating in your hand. Having a nice high quality swivel gun is the cherry on top for automotive detailing accessories. I purposely picked the products that are seen in this video to be the most affordable, but also the most high performing products that I could find. You can spend a lot more and get a little better, but that's really not what I want to do here. I want you guys to get the most high quality, high performing products for the cheapest price. And I think everything that I showed in today's video does that. So with that being said, if you want to bring your Ryobi 1.8 automotive pressure washer to the next level, go get the stuff that I showed. I put a link in the description. I also put it in the first comment. Enjoy your detailing, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.